After selling our home to buy a beautiful 58-foot catamaran, that boat getting struck by lightning, not once but twice, and then spending 6 months on the dock, we are finally ready to leave Fort Lauderdale again. So, in a less than ideal sea state, we hit the Big Blue Highway and pointed our bow towards Bimini. I was sick the whole passage. We finally arrive, drop the anchor, and that's our bridle. First night anchoring, we have no bridle. Do you think we can reattach it if we pull the anchor up? We could reattach it? Like, I don't know how it's attached to that. That's going to be a project.
It goes to like a loop, and that holds your hook. And the hook.
Wow. Always something. Okay, so the bridle is attached to the two front corners of the boat, and you attach the bridle to your anchor chain with this little claw so that the boat is pulling on the bridle and not the windlass. The windlass is just a winch for the anchor. Anyway, the claw snapped off, and it scared the crap out of me, actually. Brent was able to attach it back to the bridle with an old line, and we rolled like that for 2 months until we were able to get a new bridle shipped to the Bahamas.
Yeah, no, yeah. Good mommy. Baby shark.
And while the kids checked the water temperature, Anna and I wrapped the last of our presents and made Rice Krispie treats for Santa. I was still feeling kind of seasick from our passage yesterday and didn't really feel like making real cookies. They're so cute, Anna!
I know, and they're a lot thicker than the last ones.
They are.
The shapes
They're really cute.
turning out pretty good.
They're super cute. Good job.
Mom, who on the nice list does not like Santa?
I don't know. I think everybody on the nice list will like Santa.
Except if you're on the naughty list, right?
Yeah, well, if you're on the naughty list.
Whip it. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna let go of all the things at once. This will be 3. Go down to the corner so you can let it sink to the bottom.
A pig. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, and I have mine too. Look at how I have candy in here.
What is that?
Let me see what you got, Aria.
Look at it.
She got a little dagger.
I still haven't quite recuperated from our crossing like 3 days ago, and I'm still like dehydrated, like maybe getting like a cold or something. It's just been rough. It's been a really rough few days, and you can just see this movement. It's supposed to calm down tonight, so we're gonna take that opportunity and move on to the berries. Woo! We didn't wait until that evening. We left later that morning. If we were gonna be rolling around, we might as well be making tracks, right? The Berry Islands are about 90 miles east, and it takes just over 12 hours. We are in Cruise Ship Alley. These are all cruise ships right here. The Berry Islands are home to all the cruise lines' private islands, so there are cruise ships everywhere. And even though we were woken up first thing in the morning with jet skis circling our boat, the sea state was much calmer than in Bimini. I was finally able to get some real rest in this anchorage. We dinghied over to Great Harbor Cay to do some exploring. We took a little one-wheel ride, we had lunch with an amazing view, and met up with our new friends from Harbortown. After lunch, Anna and I went on a mission to find ice cream. Ice cream, it says it right here. Sweet delight. Patties, pizza, cakes, ice cream, designer, straw bags, hats, shell jewelry, dolls, home decor. I got everything. Early the next morning, we picked up anchor to head south just a bit, near Hoffman's Cay, so we could try and find Hoffman's blue hole.
Well, we can see the bottom.
You can see the bottom?
Yeah, so it must be it must be 300.
300? You think it's 300 feet deep?
It's 300 feet deep.
Ah, it can't
I can easily
be.
swim that deep.
You think so?
No, I'm not talking about 300. I'm talking about like the 15 or
Okay.
maybe 10.
All right.
Hold tight. Squeeze.
What?
Show mommy.
Girls are
Turn around. Look at me.
Look at
Look at
mommy.
me. Look at me.
Daddy.
Look at mommy. Look at your eyes. Say, look at me.
Mommy.
Say, lobster for dinner.
Where's it for dinner?
Is it heavy?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm very tired. Right?
After being greeted by some Bohemian fishermen who sold us some huge lobster, we unloaded the dinghy and set out to find the blue hole. It was a good little hike across the island, but the trail was easy to follow. We finally get there, and it is a super cool spot. Of course, the boys had to jump in. I'm not much of a jumper, so Ari and I followed the little path down around to the water, and we went swimming from there. We spent a couple of rainy days near Hoffman, and then we headed to Nassau for New Year's Eve. The last sunset of 2023, right here. Looking back, this year has been a lot for our family. We've had some of the highest of highs and lowest of lows. Even though we only got about 3 months of cruising this year, we sailed 1,500 nautical miles in our own boat. And we went places most people only dream about. From selling our house and transitioning onto the boat, my stepdad and my grandmother passing, and then our beautiful floating home getting struck by lightning. It was a lot. We felt so defeated and we questioned our choices. But being here now, I know we made the right decision for our family.